Well, it's a very interesting question, but I would slightly reframe it to say that the real challenge is not building trust, but actually rebuilding trust. Because what I find is that all of us have failed the trust of somebody, or international organizations, of people, member states of people. And so there is a big issue about people just not being willing to trust again. And so for me, the biggest challenge is, how do we get that second chance? I have thought a lot about this, because I find that in my work in conflict, peace and security, it is a lot about this. And for me, it revolves around 4 R's. And the first one is recognize. We need to recognize the mistakes we made, to show people that we understand that we failed them sometimes in the past. And once that has happened, maybe we can reset. And resetting means that we have a tabula rasa, and again, we have a neutral situation from which we can start again. And that means restoring, so opening the door for a second chance. You know that I'm asking for your forgiveness. We decide that we are fine, and now you can trust me again. And if that happens, then we can restart. And that means that we have a chance at finding a common solution again. I mean, as I said, for me, it starts from the ground. I think that it's an issue even just between me and you. We need to make trust mean respect and mean equality. And if all of us consider ourselves as equal, really, and treat each other as equals, then that is going to be the start of a different way of living and of working. But apart from that, I think that there are some actors that have to give an example. And in 2002, as a human rights officer, I investigated a massacre in Colombia. And in 2015, I was brought back by the community to be a witness to a ceremony of forgiveness that the authors of that massacre held together with the community. And that's the kind of example that I'm talking about, where I think that really it is an example. And in Colombia, it was an example for all the other situations in which those massacres had happened, to say we can recognize, reset, restore, and restart.